Yep. Do 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 do. Oh, we got a lot of locksmith here. Yo, awesome. Awesome. Let's put this in first. Cook all this. Nice. We'll make some fish wraps, and we're gonna go get that barley. After we get the barley, we'll come back here, finish up some trim and roofing. Then I think the outer wall will be basically done. I think we're gonna do some joist work under the walking path. That's about it. Did you ever start your character over? If they gave reason, sure. If there was ever a palpably good reason to restart my character, then yeah. There is a slight chance down the road that they will do a character wipe if they ever redo or revamp the skill system, which I can kind of see happening. So there's a chance that we're going to be doing that anyway. I mean, the skill system now is kind of nice and stuff, but I could definitely see them fine-tuning it at a later time. And if they were to do that, they may they may kind of say something along the lines of, you don't have to, but we'd recommend, you know, like redoing your character. In which case we might. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, just like RimWorld, just like Satisfactory, just like a lot of games right now. Well, this is the kind of game we're going to be returning to over the years, as it progresses and as updates come, and just like we're returning to Graveyard Keeper very soon, we'll do the same thing with this game as it gets big updates and maybe it even gets DLCs and stuff in the future. Like I was saying yesterday, I think it would be so cool if what they did was like for a DLC. Imagine, you know, you have your whole procedural world, you have all the stuff here, and they add in all 9 bosses and 9 tiers, and you beat all 9 bosses, you build a huge base, and then when they add a DLC, the DLC is when you find a rune portal, you put the heads of every boss in the rune portal, and it gives you a recipe, and that recipe takes items from every tier, and it makes a portal, and when you enter that portal, you roll a new world for a different plane for the DLC. And then the DLC is basically a new world with its own tiers. You like go to a different plane, like Valheim or something. So it would be like the entire game is to like get to the end and like build this massive structure that you can then use to go somewhere else. And then they could do like all sorts of new stuff. But I think that'd be pretty cool. And I mean, hell, they already got the procedural generation tech. They would just have to like fine tune that a little bit, you know? Be cool. Yeah, like Journey to Valhalla, exactly. Like they could, or whatever different plane they wanted to take it to. Like the DLCs could all be different planes, and the point of the DLCs would be to like work through these planes and kind of like find your way to Valhalla. So from the 10th plane, you'd enter like an actual, you know, like godly plane, and then from the godly plane, maybe you'd go from like Alfheim to what is it called, Mesopheim or whatever it's called. Like you could kind of move through them, and each one would be a different big full featured DLC kind of thing. Be cool. I'm so bad with those names, but you know what I'm talking about. The God of War levels basically is what I'm saying. Helheim, absolutely. You could go to Helheim for one of them. That'd be really fun. Jortheim, you could just work through all the planes. I don't think Crackheim is one of them, but good guess. That sounds a little suspect. Y'all got any Crackheim? Scratch. Let's see. We're gonna attach this to here. Weebheim, the land of anime. You get there and someone's like, "Ohayou gozaimasu!" It's just weebs everywhere. Hi. Uh-oh. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Bummer. So we, one of our little horses, Marley, our miniature horse, he has been at a different barn, actually. He's been, he's been there getting some training and stuff. He's been there for about a month. And a few days ago, he started having some health issues. And they were being cautiously optimistic and stuff. And then a vet went out yesterday to check on him. And it looks like his liver values are out of whack. And just like, things aren't looking great, unfortunately, for little Marley. So we're gonna try to get him to a more, I think they're gonna haul him to a doctor that can maybe do a little bit more, and we're gonna hope for the best. But yeah, unfortunate. Feels Marley, man. But we'll see. Big hugs to Lena. Yeah. Big hugs to Lena. Hopefully it'll work out. Maybe hopefully it'll pass, but we'll see. Let's cook some fish real quick. Thanks, Dorman dear. Okay, there's our fish wraps. Good. Oh man, you know what? I need to, hold on. I haven't done this yet in my FFC yet. All right, FFC. Let's see. Filtering. I want to add blocked term. Enter. Add term. Edit. Remove message from chat. Okay, there we go. That's step one. And then we have to go to the drop down in behavior. And is it behavior? Is it appearance? Where is it? Hold on one second. There's so many options in FFC. Let's just go to search and do removed. Ah, here we go. Remove deleted messages from chat. Remove all. Nope, that's not it. Remove unseen. Is that it? Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Where is it? Gotta remember. Damn, I'm gonna have to look for this later. There was a way to... Oh yes, just stop entering, guys. The giveaway's done. There's a way... you can press the I symbol next to the removed word. I tried that, but it didn't actually remove it. It just makes it have like little X's, which is not what I was looking for. Let me try again. Oh, did not take? It didn't take. Oh, I didn't save it. That's why. Okay, there we go. Forgot you had to save it. Okay, there we go. All better. Awesome. Hey, Repo EQ, have a great night, bud. We'll see you later, man. That's what it was. Okay, so let's go sleep until day because it's a lot easier to farm during the day. And then we're gonna go get the barley. And we ran out of wood, didn't we? So we'll do more. We'll get more wood later. Are you gonna play the triangle strategy demo? Probably not. No. I'm definitely looking at the game though. Yeah, the game looks super cool. It looks like an old school Final Fantasy game. Like Final Fantasy Tactics. They really need a decent title for that game. Yes, they do. Triangle strategy game. It's kind of hilarious, actually. Any plans on Biomutant? Yeah. Why don't I get comfort level 16 for my bedroom? Oh, I'm going to. I just haven't yet. Have I played No Man's Sky? If so, what do you think of it? These days, No Man's Sky is pretty great. Yep. These days, No Man's Sky is pretty great. Can confirm. Boop. Hey, Pyrex. It's going well, man. How you doing? Let's go ahead and eat out here. Because I don't want to get eaten by a desquito. What is that eating zombie tweet about? I do not understand. In this game, you kill zombies, you get entrails from zombies, you make them into sausages, and then you eat them. You literally eat zombies in this game. Yep. You feast on zombie flesh. Mm-hmm. What about Evil Geniuses 2? I'm looking at that one. Yeah, it's like Dungeon Keeper, but for evil people. I like it. Although Dungeon Keeper was kind of Dungeon Keeper for evil people, but you know what I mean. Hi, Gary Kuhn. Good morning. Catechus. Hey, Alisante won Greenfall. Thank you, Nikanj, for that giveaway. And hell yeah, Alisante, congrats. Hey, Cohh, if you outline stone structures and wood beams, it looks significantly better. Oh, I know. I've done that for a lot of my stone. Thank you. But I mean, it's even then, it's the rough outer work of the stone that kind of looks a little wonky to me. But I do appreciate it. That's a good tip. Yeah. Good morning, Gary King. Hi. How are you? You doing okay this morning? This cat, dude. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Oh my lord, man. Have I finished all the bosses? No, we're going to be looking for boss 5 today. We still need to find them. Can plants rot? No, they can't. You're trying so hard to rub on me, sir. So hard. He knows I'm allergic to him right now. He's just trolling me. That's all this is, chat. That's all this is. If you hear him purring, that's Gary Kuhn. He's purring in your ear right now. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, jeez. Hit my hand. Jerk. Yeah. That's too close. Hi, Gary King. Oh, good morning. Okay, okay. Okay, that's your paw. Hi. Let's focus. Oh, God. Son of a... Come here. Oh, big whiff. Get out of here. Gary Kuhn cares not for your crops. No, he doesn't. Hi. Jaded Star. Yep, I think that's basically when you're done, dude. When you've built your big base and killed all the bosses, and I mean, then you're done. That's it. Yep. Hey, Unity Moose. Did I go see the Hayabusa I was talking about? No, but I did all the stuff. I'm gonna be picking one up in June, I think. Mm-hmm. One of the new 2022s with the speed limiter for us dads. Yeah. How easy is it to make a farm? Super easy. You just cultivate the land and then go from there. That's it. It's really easy. Hi. You see his little cross paws at the front? He's just like pushing his head against me now. Oh, man. Hey, Nikanj, what's up, buddy? Thanks for that giveaway earlier. Oh, yeah, Matt Furious? Very nice, dude. Very nice. Brewmaster says, I thought you're getting Keanu's bike. Oh, I am, but that's coming like end of the year or possibly even early next year. Yeah. Have Bowden. They're my preferred type of bike. I like that kind of bike. And there's a speed limiter. It's okay. I've got like 1,000 miles on my current bike, and I love it, dude. I love it. I was out I went out riding twice yesterday. I love it, man. Wish I'd started a lot earlier, but just didn't have the resources. What's the limiter like? 165? No, it's super cool. So the 2022 Hayabusa is the first Hayabusa that has like tons of electronic updates. So it has like a on-hill stopping. So like if you're on a hill, it'll automatically stop. The brakes apply both front and back brakes at the same time, which is awesome. There's a speed limiter, and you set the speed limiter. So I'll probably just leave it on 65, to be honest. There's a whole bunch of stuff that stabilizes the bike on launch. Like, it's crazy, man. A lot of people were hoping that the 2022 Hayabusa was going to be like a big upgrade technically, and they did make a lot of upgrades to the engine and stuff, but they spent more on making it kind of like a bike for the general public than they did making it like a faster racing bike. So it is the Hayabusa of previous times, but it's much more kind of designed for a wider audience now. Yeah. So I'm getting the. Can I show a picture of it? Yeah. Let me see. I'll show you the reason that one of the reasons also is like I saw the color scheme of one of them and I was like, oh dude, that's channel colors. I was like, hell yeah, dude, that's perfect. That's perfect. There you go. So it's literally my red and white, and then it's black too. So it's like the Carnage cycle. Hopefully just by name, but yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, these used to they named them the GXRs. I think what was it, GXR 1000 or something? Someone would have to help me there. But yeah, they're redubbing it the Hayabusa for 2022. So they kind of like tried to go a more kind of general market oriented direction with it, and then they're like, you know what, screw it. Yeah, the GXR 1300. Thank you, GSXR 1300. But no, the whole plan, like I've been telling people from the beginning, the whole reason I started riding was because, you know, I'm gearing up for this Arch Method 143 I'm getting down the road. And the bike I have now has been awesome to learn on. Awesome. You know, I took a bunch of... oh, man, Mini Monster. Let me address that in a second. I currently am riding a Ninja 650. It's a great bike. I've got like almost 1,000 miles on it now. It's been a lot of fun. And it's been an excellent bike to learn on. So, you know, I'm getting down like the good patterns of always looking for exits, intersections. You're at like 110% attention, you know, that kind of thing. And, you know, now I'm ready to kind of like take a step closer to what the Arch is going to be, because I don't want to go from a Ninja 650 to an Arch. that's way too much of a jump. So the Hayabusa is like in the middle between them. So yeah, should be good. And of course, I drive like a dad, you know, so even though it's a fast bike, I'm more getting it to learn to manage the power, not to go fast. I'm not going to be doing any racing or anything like that. Like I said, I'm going to probably put the speed limiter on like 65 and leave it there. So, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Rydex says, be careful. I had an accident with a motorcycle on just some rubble. It was very slow. Dude, the motorcycle safety class that I took was huge about that. Knowing the pavement you're on. One of the guys in the class was a cop, and he said one of the worst motorcycle accidents he saw was when a motorcyclist on a perfectly straight, perfectly paved road hit a turtle. Turtle. So it's kind of like no matter where you are, you always have to be looking for the turtle was fine, by the way. The turtle was fine, for the record. He actually made a point to mention that. But you always have to be looking in front of you. Like the big thing about the class was that you just always need to assume that there are dangerous elements everywhere. Like you're always looking. And you know, like I'm doing hopefully all the right stuff. Dress for the slide, not the ride. You know, always attention. Funny enough, I actually got a helmet that had a Bluetooth thing in it for radio. Because when I got the motorcycle, I was like, yeah, I want to listen to music when I ride around. And I rode around once. The first time I really rode around, the first thing I did when I got back was I ripped the speakers out of that helmet. I was like, I will never, ever be listening to music or anything like that. Like it was this whole system, like, you know, you can talk on the phone and do all this stuff. I turn off my phone before I go riding. Because that's one of the things I love about riding, actually, is because it's one of the only things in my life that demands my full attention. So it's very zen, because you can't do anything else except focus 100% on what's going on in front of you and around you. And that's actually one of the reasons I love it. You kind of like shut your brain down and just focus on the ride, 110% on the ride. And whenever I come back, whenever I'm done riding, I'm just kind of like, you know, I pull into my driveway and I'm done, and I'm just like, like that was, it feels like meditating. It's just, okay. It's very nice. It's one of the reasons I enjoy it so much. I don't have a lot of things in my life like that these days, because my brain is one of those, you know, I'm super ADD and my brain is always on. I'm one of those people that has a lot of trouble getting to sleep because I'm always thinking about stuff. So it's one of the first things that I can do where it's just like, just takes all that away. By the way, I totally see that, Nuri. I'm still drinking my coffee, but thank you. Yes, thank you. I thought you wanted to recess the wood floors. Recess the wood floors. No, I like the flooring how it is. Yeah, days. Yep. In fact, a lot of people have mentioned that horse riding is very much the same way, because you constantly have to be paying attention to the horse, monitoring the situation. Oh my. But yeah. I don't think I can hit them when they're right next to the wall. Yeah, if you fire straight down, it goes a lot higher than normal. Hey, as long as we know that, that works. I loved riding my bike back in the day. So much focus. Almost 10 years without driving now. Guess I grew old or a coward, but the feeling is uncomparable. Hey, dude, I mean, it's, you know, it's always something you can go back to. Like they said in the class, I mean, dude, there was a guy in my motorcycle safety class that was like almost 80 years old. I mean, you know, if you want to do it, do it. I mean, riding a bike is risky, but there's a lot of things you can do to really lower that risk. One of the only reasons I'm riding is also because the area that I live in is basically just a lot of long, open back roads that are single lane with almost zero intersections. So the only thing I do is every time I see a car coming towards me, I lock my eyes on it and look for all the escapes in case they're drunk or weaving or something. So I always have a way out. And then just always keep your eyes open for animals and deer and stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun. It's really nice. Just long, windy back roads, you know, 45-ish miles per hour on most of them. It's really nice. Don't look straight at the car. That's how you hit it. Well, I mean, I should say keep your focus on it. Keep your focus on it. Now, I don't stare at the car. I should have said that differently. I kind of, you know, keep it in my sights. One of the most dangerous things for bikers is inattentive drivers. Drivers that come around a corner and they're staring at their phone or something. So instead of, you know, and they swerve into your lane, like that's the kind of stuff you got to be on the lookout for. Oh, we have to use a forge to repair the doors. Interesting. Okay. Target. Oh yeah, dude. A big part of the motorcycle safety class was target fixation. Yep, big part of it. Talking about like if something is moving, make sure to only glance at it and then look around it. Yep. Am I gonna do any racing? No. Nope. I don't plan on taking any bikes to the track. I don't plan on doing any racing. My motorcycle riding is purely hobby / casual. Yeah, just for fun. None of the super dangerous stuff. It's not really my style these days. It honestly, it kind of makes me glad. I mean, I wanted a bike my whole life, but there's this part of me that's kind of glad that I only got one later in life. I gotta be honest. There's definitely a part of me that was like, maybe it kind of worked out that I didn't get a bike earlier than I did. That life didn't give me that ability, so to speak. How did you line up your chests so well? The best way that I found to line up chests is first I put up the shelves, and then I put the medium things on the shelves by centering the feet where I wanted them, and then you can use the lines to center the next ones, and you can use the existing chest. So basically all the chests are kind of like, you put one down and then you just match them based on the lines on the shelving and the distance of the other shelf. Also, what I did was I basically put the shelf as far back as possible and then rocked forward like 1 pixel until it was placeable, and pop that down like that. Yeah. So they were all located manually. There's no snapping with these chests, but if you use the lines as guides, it's pretty easy. I will say this chest wall took me what chat? We spent about an hour in a cozy night doing these chests. So it takes some time, but I mean, it's super worth it. It's super worth it. Same thing with the, all the signs. Like all the signs I put back as far as possible, and then I rocked them forward so they were just like 1 forward, and then I used the lock and the bottom lines to center them. Yep. What bike do I have now? I have a Ninja 650 right now. Yep. I don't know if I'd recommend a Ninja 650 for most starters. I definitely had a little bit of trouble at first on it just because of how powerful it is. But after about a month, it became just fine. But I would probably recommend more like a 300-ish to start on if you're actually interested in starting on it. 650 is a little, yeah, it's a little large. Yeah, as somebody just said in chat, 650 is a little large for a beginner. But you know, again, after like a month or so, it was no problem. Okay.